Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Sales coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We got the alien in the house, and looks like we got the Debbie Downer bear, guys. So it is Monday morning here in Vietnam, and the OG is still alive, guys. Not feeling so good, feeling pretty down, down. But I still got to bring the news, still got to bring the tips and tricks, and got to bring you everything related to crypto, guys. So if you're ready to go down the crypto rabbit hole with the OG, then let's get into it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just OG in the house expressing his opinion. So it looks like we got some Apecoin news. It looks like we got whales. Whales buying Apecoin. $600,000 worth of Apecoin was bought by a whale. But there's been some concerns around about Apecoin's centralization, so we're going to talk about that. You know that Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey were also talking about Web3 and the possible centralization of that. So we're going to jump into that. Some other news. Looks like, the U.S. Treasury is saying that maybe crypto can't be used to circumvent sanctions after all. And it looks like Australia is about to chime in with some regulation and taxes for cryptocurrency, guys. So let's jump into it without any further delay. If I lose my voice halfway through, forgive me. So we're seeing right now that the fear and greed index is at 30. So we're still at fear. We're slightly down from yesterday, and that's because most of the crypto went down, down. So if you look at the heat map in house, it's a lot of red. I'm getting a suntan, absolutely getting a suntan out here. And we're seeing that Bitcoin is down about 2.51%. So that's not something that we want to see. We're seeing that Ethereum is also down about 3% as well. So we're seeing a kind of a red day out there. We're seeing a Debbie Downer day out there. Get out of there. We don't want to see the Debbie Downer day bear. That's not good. So, if we just zoom out, you can see that, overall, you can see that, in the past, we've seen that Bitcoin has, been going up. Last year at this time we were on about 58,000. Now we're at 42,000. So, we're not too bad if you're considering where things were in 2020. 2020, Bitcoin was only at 6,191. So, not too shabby from that perspective. So, sometimes you need to zoom out when the trendy is your friendly indeed. Looks like we have a breaking. Ethereum whale just bought, $89 million worth of Shiba Inu. What? Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Well, that's probably why we saw the Shiba Inu price was pumping yesterday, because of this huge purchase. So that's kind of cool beans in the house, guys. Looks like new crypto regulation, including tax reform, coming to Australia soon. So it looks like the Australian government will release documents related to regulation on Monday, as it begins further consultation with the crypto industry. So one paper seeks the industry input in delivering and developing license for custody regime of digital assets, and the reform is expected to be implemented end of this year. So basically, you guys have to understand that, when governments are looking at regulating something, that means that they realize and they expect something to go mainstream. So it's kind of an endorsement for cryptocurrency. And as we're seeing, more and more countries are aping in on regulation. So I think this is going to be good, because when you have more regulation, as I keep saying in previous videos many times, it allows large corporations to actually ape into it, and that is going to increase and push the price higher and higher out there. So that's kind of positive. Sure, taxes are not positive, but overall regulation is, and taxes are taxes. We're just gonna have to learn to live with that, guys. So it looks like U.S. Treasury official says we don't see the cryptocurrency being used to a large scale way to evade sanctions with Russia. And one of the reasons they're saying that is if you look at the total market cap out there for cryptocurrencies, it's actually too small out there to actually be able to sustain an economy. So the senior Treasury official explained that crypto market is currently not large enough to run an economy on, and the crypto ecosystem is still too undeveloped to officially facilitate sanctions evasions on a large scale. So from that perspective, the Treasury Department is admitting that that cryptocurrencies, it's going to be difficult to use it as a circumventing the regulations out there. So hopefully that Yellen the felon and Elizabeth Warren, they're going to hopefully that the whole sanction bill, which is kind of like the infrastructure bill that's been rewrapped again, I don't think that's going to get passed, because this official just came out and said, look, you can't use cryptocurrency for sanctions because it's too small and all. So that's kind of cool. So Ethereum whales buy 6.6 million worth of BAYC's Apecoin. The Apecoin in the house, so that is kind of cool beans. So two of the largest Ethereum whales snagged a considerable number of Apecoin a couple days back. The transactions were flagged by the popular tracking resource Whale Alert. So the first address bought 300,000 Apecoins at 3.3 million at the current prices. And basically, it's interesting to note that this is the 10th biggest Ethereum whale, but this portfolio consists almost 50% of FTT tokens. So could it be FTT? Could it be the FTT platform, guys? In any case, Apecoin is currently trading at 20% loss. And actually, if you take a look at the current Apecoin right now, the Apecoin right now is trading at $10, guys, and it was below $9 earlier. So we got to keep an eye on that, because I still think that this coin is going to be going down, down. Remember, always pay yourself, take your profits whenever you can, right, guys? So also, Apecoin tokenizes raises centralized questions. So this is kind of interesting. You know, upon Yuga Labs' recent release of Apecoin, questions surround the tokenomics has risen. I mean, there's no tokenomics. This thing actually does nothing. It's just going to be paid for fuel for some of the gaming platforms that they're going to be releasing soon. Some believe that this looks more centralized than what is actually touting, leaving potential for domination by venture capitalists. So, you know, this could be too much centralized out there. So this also increases the risk, guys. So just be careful out there with the Apecoin. Remember, take your profits, guys. Let's take a look at the Doji tokenomics. Let me give that a minty refresh. Elon says give it a minty refresh. The OG's not feeling good. I got the dreaded lurgy, guys. I got the dreaded lurgy. It was a real rough night last night. I tell you, I had a super high fever. It was rough. It was rough. I tell you, I was shivering and shaking. Shivering and shaking. You know, it's like a horse that's been rode hard and put away wet. I tell you, the OG ain't feeling good. So we're seeing that right now Dogecoin is down almost 1%. It's at 11.88. We're seeing 55% of the holders are in the money, 42% are out, and mostly bearish is what we're looking at right now. And if we take a look at the Doge right now, Doge has fallen below my upward support line, and we're still at 11.95. So we've dropped below 12 cents. So I think we're probably going to be going to like 11.50 today, because we're seeing that Bitcoin is pretty weak and pretty sluggish out there. So we're seeing that if you look at the total liquidations, we've had a ton of liquidations out there. That is amazing. In the house, about 156 million people have been wrecked out there. And you can see that most of it is shorts out there. Let me just give this a minty fresh. Make sure we're getting the right data for you. So we're seeing that 156 million, and it's mainly longs. So mainly longs on the 4-hour time frame, and mainly longs on the 24-hour time frame. That's why we're seeing that the bid is going down, because the market makers are pushing the Bitcoin price down to wreck the longs. So the leverage apes, they never learn out there, and we're still seeing a lot of wreckage when it comes to ape. You're not seeing any Bitcoin, you're not seeing any Dogecoin in there, so that's pretty good. So people, I guess the leverage apes have found a new toy to play with, and that's called the Apecoin in the house, guys. So that is cool. Well, not cool beans if you're an aper, because the price is going down, down. And you're seeing here that Bitcoin right now is trading at 40,942. And we did get rejected here. You know, this is the top of this horizontal triangle, or asymmetrical triangle, whatever you want to call it. And we did get rejected. We did go down because we got rejected a number of times. So hopefully we'll get a reversal coming in. I believe that the reason that Bitcoin is going down right now is because of market makers. So it looks like that this week so far we've painted a red candle. We got 6 days and 21 hours, but we're still in our support level between 38 and 42,000. So we need, like I said, we need to definitely be breaking out of $42,000 to get up to our next horizontal support line, which is now resistance. And then we're just going to be trading back and forth from that. But I still believe that by the end of March, Bitcoin is going to be taking off, guys. And you can still see that we're still trading within our parallel channel line. So that is cool beans and fine and dandy. If we take a look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is still above the EMA ribbon. So that is bullish, but gingerly, and it's at 2,852. So if Ethereum stays above the EMA ribbons, we're going to be just fine. But, you know, we're seeing that everything's going down because Bitcoin is going down, because the market makers are pushing the Bitcoin price down to eliminate most of the longs out there. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana is also broken down as well, and Solana's at $88. But we have huge support at 80. I'm pretty confident that we're not going to go below $80, because this has been acting as a huge support all the way back since January 24th and beyond. So that is cool beans, guys. So I'm not worried about that at all. And if you take a look at Phantom in the house right now, Phantom is, you know, it got rejected at the 135 level, $1.35, and now we're at 122, kind of just mid-center of this channel line. And we've got some good support at $1, guys. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's take a look at the total market cap in the house. The market cap has dropped It's at 1.87 trillion. The volumes are just pretty significantly stable between 148 and 51 billion in the house. And Bitcoin dollars is coming down, so that's good for the altcoins. And hopefully the altcoins will start to see some pumpage in the house, guys. So let me just give this a minty refresh. Make sure we got all the right updated prices for everybody out there. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is down 2.4%. It's at 41,000. We're seeing that Ethereum is down as well, and it's at 2,853. It's also down almost 3%. We're seeing BNB is down. XRP is down. Luna Tuna is up again, so that's good. Luna Tuna is up on the 24 on the weekly, and also on the 30 days up a staggering 82.64%. So that's cool beans. It's at 88. We're seeing Cardano as well is down 2.5%. It's at 87 cents. 87 cents in the house, and we're seeing the Dotty Waddy Watt is down as well. Dogecoin is down 2.42%, and that's kind of just in line with what Bitcoin is exactly the same. So Doge is just following Bitcoin's lead, and it is what it is, boys and girls. But I still see and believe that summer is going to be a huge pump for the crypto markets out there, guys. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter. We got 4,135 followers. DM me, follow me. Don't forget to smash the likey wikeys, subscribe YB, and don't forget to leave a comment, guys. You need to feed the algorithm. It's so important that you do that, guys and gals. Sorry, this is just a quick one. OJ, I'm not feeling good. Go and check all the links. Remember, this is not financial advice. Buy the channel a coffee, become a Patreon member, and check out the NFT collections. And don't forget to go check out the Wi-Fi Wifey channel. Go do that. You want to do that. And don't forget to check out the merch. You guys get the mug and get all the merch, guys. Gear up at OG Gear, guys. So I just want to say God bless each and everyone. I look like horrendous out there. Look at the OG's eyes. Look at OG's eyes. Wow, this I got the dreaded lurgy, this virus that's been going around planet Earth. I got it, my son's got it, my wife's got it. My son's doing better, but last night was rough. So I'm gonna keep going, trying to keep positive, kind of keep a positive mental attitude, guys. And hopefully I'll be bringing you another video tonight at 8 p.m. Bangkok time, guys. So stay tuned for that. This is just a quick one, guys. Sorry I didn't have much more energy out there. It's hard to be, surviving with the dreaded lurgy out there. So hopefully I'll get past this pretty soon. And it's hot. I'm hot. I got a fever. So guys, I just want to say God bless you. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo.